If there is one thing I've learned in the last 10 years of being a nutritionist, it is that obsession and balance cannot coexist. And as someone that has stayed lean and in healthy condition for over the last decade with just intuitive eating, I want to be able to teach that. But I truly believe the best way to teach this is just to show people. So join me on what I eat in a day as I take you through a day of normal eating for me as I listen to my body and eat what I love. Let's dig in. So I start every morning off with lots and lots of water. When you're sleeping, your body is literally detoxing and cleaning out your system and your organs. So you want to make sure you flush everything out and just replenish first thing in the morning. Then I usually crave something a little bit lighter like fruit. I don't want to dig into anything heavy right off the bat while my body's still just waking up. I do this the lazy way. I buy a thing of fruit for the week, and usually this gets me through the entire week. It's pre-chopped. I don't have to do anything. I can just bite it up, and it's so delicious. Then I'm ready for coffee. I think it's so much better to kind of let your body naturally wake up, have some food, have some hydration before you caffeinate yourself and try to stimulate yourself. So much easier on the adrenals and your stress. Today I just did a Keurig. Sometimes I'll do a pot of coffee if I feel like I want more than a cup. Then I'm ready to dive into something a little bit more substantial. This is one of my favorite brands of eggs. You can always tell eggs are good quality from the color of the yolk. Very commercial ones, it's like a very light yellow. These, the yolks are almost like a rich, almost orangey color, and they taste that much better. I love having my eggs scrambled. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want anything runny in my eggs. I like them completely cooked. I use a little bit of Kerrygold butter. It's my favorite Irish butter. It's delicious. I eyeball it just to get the pan a little bit coated. And then I go ahead and scramble it up. I mean, nothing pretty here. I got some on the sides there too. And then just a little salt and pepper. Sometimes I do some garlic powder if I want to get garlic powder if I get a little crazy, but that's it. And today I wanted some oatmeal. I was a little bit more hungry at this point. Literally packaged brown sugar, cinnamon, lower sugar package of oatmeal. That's it. I put a little water in it and microwave it for a minute. Nothing fancy. I love Cholula with my eggs. That kick of spice does it for me. And then I pair it with my oatmeal. And that's really it, guys. And there we go, voila. Sometimes people feel so pressured to make their food look so extravagant, and you see these beautiful breakfast bowls that look incredible. They've been like designed well. You don't need to aim for that every morning. If you have the time, go for it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. And the biggest thing is just consistency. So if you feel like something takes too much effort for you, you're not going to keep doing it over and over again. It's going to be too much effort, and then you're going to go end up picking something from a drive-thru. So just make something that's simple, that is consistent, that you genuinely love, and you feel like you don't get sick of. And I think that's the best way to go about it. Often I crave just savory breakfasts, but today it's like kind of cold out, and I wanted something a little bit more warming. So I did the oatmeal because I wanted something like cinnamony and warm. It tastes like dessert for me. It's the lower sugar kind. But it's so good and so simple. So I don't take supplements every day, but if I do, it's usually a multivitamin or omegas, whatever I feel like I'm lacking. Then I'm ready to dig into my work day. I've already kind of checked my emails in the morning, but now that I'm fully awake, I'm ready to be on camera. If you guys didn't know, I work with YouTubers all day, so I'm in camera for most of the day talking with you guys. Then I wanted a little like sweet pick-me-up midday. I have this delicious strawberry cheesecake. I always have weird random desserts, but all it takes for me is a bite. My craving goes away, and it's just everything that I need. Then in the afternoon, I didn't really get hungry till 2, but I knew I had a bigger dinner coming up tonight. So I was like, what can I make in my fridge that's going to hold me over, has some protein in it, something that I love, but isn't going to fill me up where I can't enjoy going out to dinner with my friend tonight. So I did this open-faced turkey sandwich. I'm originally from Finland, and this is like such a Scandinavian thing to do with one piece of bread and then to put cucumber on it. We call them cucumber sandwiches, open-faced sandwiches. And then I use sourdough bread. That's typically the bread that I always buy. It's just easier to digest. And if you guys could hear the crunch in this, oh, it was so good and held me over perfect. Then when I wrapped up work, I decided I should probably go to the gym and move my body. I was not feeling lifting weights today, but I said, hey, if you can do something for 20 minutes, you're going to feel better. So I go to 10 incline with 3 speed, and I just start walking. I did about 20, 25 minutes, and then I got ready for dinner. I went to this new-ish ramen place in town in Nashville. It was so delicious. I got crispy rice, spicy tuna appetizer, glass of wine, and then a delicious veggie and chicken ramen bowl. It was so good. It was huge, so I could only finish about half of it. This is probably the biggest tip for intuitive eating. Listen to your body. Do not clear your plate. That is such a myth. Take it home and you will have the perfect lunch next day. And that's what I eat in a day.